In this field, you don't get other chances. You don't get to make it up another lap. You know, it's do or die every time you go out there.
Let's look at the car she drives. She drives a 8,000 horsepower short wheelbase monster.
Don't really want to have to race her on race day if I don't have to.
It's so dangerous, but yet she's totally fearless, focused, and she's amazing.
I don't want to be the fastest woman out there. I want to be the fastest, period. I could be doing other things in life, but I chose to be a race car driver. I've always wanted to succeed and make a name for myself in life and not just ride on my father's coattails. That's not how he raised us.
You've got to work to accomplish something. There isn't any free lunch on this planet.
I've been preparing for this for 6 years. I didn't want to just come in at the top league, not knowing anything. I started out in super gas, went to super comp, did really good in that class and felt it was the right time to move on, and spent 5 years in top alcohol funny car.
You know, I watched her race alcohol, and I watched her kind of go up through those ranks. She started off kind of as a rookie and learning.
Top alcohol funny car is actually the hardest car to drive out here.
Alexis DeJoria on the left lane, Freddie Tigas on the right. The final pair, round number 2, alcohol funny car.
What impressed me most is when she crashed at Englishtown.
It just wasn't stopping, you know? I pulled my chutes, just here it comes, fast as hell.
She come out of that car, she was ready to fight, she was ready to go back.
Well, I'm sure you're disappointed, but we're glad you're okay. And
A 50, what was it? A 54?
5:55, and everybody.
55,
Yeah.
my best run ever.
And that's what you gotta have, the eye of the tiger, you gotta have that fight, you gotta race with no fear. That kid's gonna be good.
She did it the right way, in my opinion, and learned, cut her teeth in the alcohol ranks. She had a goal to win an alcohol funny car, and I was lucky enough to be there when she did win in Seattle.
How about it? All she wanted to do was win before she moved on. She's done it.
Little by little, worked her way up, and I saw the dedication she had and the kind of motivation, you know, that takes for somebody who wants to be a winner and wants to be a champion. Almost anybody I know would have right then turned pro, went racing. She was licensed. She could have went out and raced John Force at that point.
When Alexis first got into her alcohol funny car, I thought, my God, why did I let her go to school to do this? Then she says, Dad, I now want to do nitro.
I could have jumped into a fuel car right away, but I have no experience.
And she decided that she was going to take a year to practice and really get good at what she's doing before she came out and raced professionally.
I mean, this year was really about just getting our bearings as a new team.
What we're trying to accomplish here these last 4 races of the year with Alexis is get her some seat time, that experience of racing against other nitro funny car drivers, the John Forces of the world, the Matt Hagens of the world.
I started assembling the crew that we wanted along that way to slowly put the cars together and get everything that we needed done.
We pulled guys from the other cars. I pulled a guy from my old alcohol team. We brought 3 guys out from Australia.
I mean, we've only been together nearly 5 weeks, but it's just, I mean, they're a tremendous group of individuals.
She's really thought it through, knows what she wants to do, knows about the team she wants to build, the people she wants to work with. And she's taking the time to do that right, and I think that's really going to pay off for her in the long term.
First time on the track with her, watching her race that car, oh my God, it was like my heart was just beating away because I knew the power, 8,000 horsepower, and what could happen in one of these things. But she drove it straight and she drove it true, and I was extremely excited and happy, so I knew I had a champion. And in her words, she says, Dad, this is my high. Not into drugs and other things. This is my high, Dad.
I think by taking a year and really practicing and a whole year of racing her own car and building her own team, that's the kind of dedication it's going to take to be a champion.
It's very important to get along, you know, it's your family. They are half, if not more, of the equation. I'm just, you know, I got to get it down the track. I've got a lot of confidence in our guys.
And you can tell where she's at with it and how she's driving it, that she has the confidence. She can manhandle that car. And even at this early stage of the game with the limited laps she's had, she's absolutely fabulous in it.
I wanted to enjoy the ride, getting there, and really earn my place in this seat.
Mm-hmm.